Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is super exciting because we are in Orlando and we are doing a Disney trip for my birthday. But today I really wanted to go over my skin routine with you guys. My skin looks a little funny right now because I put a little bit of self-tanner on my face. I usually get spray tans, but I wipe the spray tan off of my face because it can cause more acne, and I use an acne safe self-tanner. So I haven't washed that off yet, so that's why my face looks kind of funny. My whole skin routine has just transformed after I started going to this esthetician. If you're in Utah and you want to find this esthetician, I will link everything. But if you don't live in Utah, they also ship their product all across the country, and they also do virtual appointments. Today we're also going to be going to Disney Springs. We have reservations at a place called Enzo's Hideaway. We'll probably do some shopping today. It's going to be more of a low-key day, which is why I wanted to kind of show my skincare routine in this vlog. So me and Brayden, my boyfriend, landed at, I think it was like 5:27 Florida time, like 3:27 Utah time. So we were tired. I slept a little bit on the plane. Brayden didn't get much sleep on the plane, so he's still sleeping. It's about 2 p.m. now, so I'm doing my morning routine very late in the day, and I did do my night routine before we got on the plane. So I think I'm gonna do some journaling first because that's the best way to start your day. Then I'm gonna do some yoga, and then I'm gonna wash my face, and then we'll take it from there. I just got done with my yoga and journaling, and now I'm eating Disney Princess fruit snacks. Because we don't really have any like food here, we just have snacks because obviously we just got here. I usually will set an intention for my day, and today my intention is to really enjoy every moment and really relish just the little things. And I did my yoga to a guided meditation. I'm brand new to yoga, so I'm still like figuring out what it entails, and I'm still figuring out how to do the poses, and I'm a little rusty because I'm not in shape yet, but the more I go, I think the better it'll get, and I already feel myself getting into the poses easier. Well, I'm gonna brush my teeth and then we'll get right into the skincare routine. I always wear Disney ears to hold my hair back because why not? They're cute and we're at Disney, so it just makes sense. The place I go to for my skincare is called Skin Therapy. They use Jill Gorman products. I will link it all down below, like I said. So if you're curious and you want to know more, then you can check it out. Basically, my skin routine has changed quite a bit since I started going there because it's only been, I think, about a month since I've been going there. You go through different like phases of the skincare routine as your skin adjusts to the product. This is what I'm doing now, where I'm at in the skin routine. I've had my first appointment, they did an extraction, and they did a spot treatment, and they did something else. I think they just tested serums on my skin and did some kind of treatment, and then they gave me this huge packet of stuff. I'm supposed to stay away from dairy, well, mostly milk and cheese, and then I'm supposed to stay away from sugar. That one I have not been doing well on because of Christmas and my birthday. They tell you a bunch of stuff to do. They have a super thick packet. I also had to look through a lot of my products and make sure they didn't have pore clogging ingredients in them. I just barely went in a couple days ago, and they did another extraction, they did a chemical peel, and they did something else. I don't really know what they do, but all I know is it feels good and it helps. Last month, all of these little spots you see right here were super big, red, and inflamed. And now, like, they're smooth. They're still discoloration. That's gonna take the longest to go away, they said, but my skin looks better than it ever has. Even before I was having issues with acne, it just looks more glowy, more alive, less dull. So that's why I really wanted to share this with you, because it's been so beneficial to me. And I know I had a lot of people on Instagram asking me how my skin journey was going, because I reached out for help with it, because I was really struggling with these inflamed acne spots. So first we cleanse. I'm using the Gentle Wash by Jill Gorman. But if you're gonna go with these products and you're going to use them to get rid of your acne and really go on this skin journey, I would set up an appointment with an esthetician. Even if it's just virtual, then I still think it'd be good because they really customize your product for you and for your skin and your face. And they said that my skin type is oily but surface dry, so I'm not really exactly sure what that means, but basically I get like really scaly, peely skin a lot of the time. And I always thought I had like super dry skin, but they have been saying that I have surface dry skin. So they put me on a routine that is specified for that skin type, for my skin type, which is really cool and really what I was looking for when I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do about my skin. And I do this cleanse, this first step, for 2 minutes. And then I just pat dry when I'm done rinsing that wash off. And when they did the chemical peel, it was so interesting because I had heard so many bad things about chemical peels. Not bad things, but just like that they were really aggressive and your whole face basically falls off when you get them, which can be the case. But the ones that they do there are very like gentle. I don't even know how to explain it, but my esthetician, her name is Kendall, if you want to see the girl that I see, she's amazing. And it's weird because like obviously chemical peels put your skin through a lot, and I can tell that my skin is like definitely like reacting to it, but it feels so soft. It's so weird, it feels velvety. I didn't expect that result after a chemical peel. So really weird, but I love it. The next step is ice rolling. You can use like regular ice too, but I switched to a roller and it's so much better. And it really helps with like puffiness, like under your eyes too. And I don't know why, but it just makes your skin look so glowy when you ice your face. We do that for 2 minutes as well. Next is the dry skin toner, which of course if you have different skin, you might have a different toner. And you really soak your cotton pad, and the toner is like one of the most important things because it's also what I'm gonna use if I happen to get like really sweaty at the parks, which would suck because then I would have to take off all my makeup if I do start to get too sweaty. And I'm also gonna soak a bunch of these little cotton pads in toner and put them in a little Ziploc bag. There we are. So I'll just take these everywhere I go when we're out and about. Now we do moisture gel. Then I exfoliate. I exfoliate. And they tested a bunch of serums on my skin to see which one would be the best for me as far as exfoliating goes. So this is the one they chose for me. And I used to only put this on every other day, but now they've changed me to doing it every day, now that my skin is more adjusted. Moisture gel again, and my skin needs all the moisture it can get. I'm hoping that I actually get less dry being in Florida. I think I will. I feel like I can already tell that my skin is less dry, and we've been here for like not that long. Right, next up is moisture cream. Now this part they did not tell me to do. I'm gonna mix some of my Tan-Luxe drops into the moisture gel, or moisture cream, sorry, not the gel, the cream. And this is the Tan-Luxe Illuminating Self Tan Drops in medium dark. So I'm just gonna add like, maybe like 1.5 drops or something, because I don't need a lot, but it helps my skin look more glowy. And I did check that the tanning drops don't have any of the pore clogging ingredients in them, but they did not tell me that I could mix it with the moisture cream. That's something I did on my own. So if you're really struggling with acne, you might not want to veer from what they tell you to do at all. But I just love my tanning drops so much, and when I found out they weren't pore clogging, I was like, I'm just gonna mix it in sometimes to my moisture cream because if you know me, you know I'm addicted to being tan. Because I feel like my skin is very pale and looks very dull. Which is funny because like as I've been doing this skincare, it looks less dull, even though it's still like obviously pale. But even when I don't have self-tanner on, it looks less dull, which is amazing. And next is sunscreen. I do love their sunscreen. It's so glowy. And I've used sunscreens that I've liked that have been glowy in the past, but I don't know, I really like this one. It makes my skin look healthy. And then I like to immediately go in with my makeup after I'm done applying the sunscreen. Because I feel like it acts as like a primer, all of the skincare, and helps it stay. Because I don't really use a primer, and primers don't really work for me. And I also use their Jill Gorman foundation too, and I love it. It looks so natural. And look how nice my face looks without makeup. I just did my whole skin routine, that's it. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like glowy and clear and just like fresh and clean. I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'll come back. I can always do a makeup tutorial for you guys if you want to see it, but I didn't want to put that in this video because I also want to be able to do my skincare routine at night later and show you the vitamins I need to take as well. I also need to take vitamins for this whole skin routine to work, and I'll show you kind of what I take and what's been helping. But I'm gonna do my makeup and then I'll come back later. Makeup is done. I wanted to show before I do the hair. I don't know if you can see very well on camera. Can you? I mean, the lighting is pretty good in here, so I feel like this is a pretty good idea of what it looks like in real life, but it looks a little pink on camera. It's not that pink in person, but very cute. And if you want to see how I do my makeup, then just tell me in the comments and I'll do a video on it. We have dinner reservations at 7:30 and it's 4:18 right now. And it's so nice because Disney World has this like app and you can plan your whole day. So I've got like my reservations right there, which is super nice. So I'm just going to do my hair and then probably read a book. I'll check back a little bit later. Hair is done. I basically just took it out and fluffed it a bit. And this is the OOTD. And there's Braden's OOTD. He's wearing his Rick and Morty shirt. And we're gonna go to downtown Disney. And we have reservations at Enzo's Hideaway, which is like an Italian place. So that's what we're doing now. And it's like almost 6. Tonight we're gonna go to Disney Springs, do some shopping and eat some yummy dinner. What is it? Oh, cute.
Or Toy Story.
I like these guys. That's cute. Should we get Hex a stocking?
Maybe.
Because she doesn't have one.
Or should we get it? And then we can put that out every year on the street. Or on the
that would be cute, huh? Oh my gosh, babe. That's a Baby Yoda stocking.
Awesome.
And there's Stitch. Hello. It's been a while. We just got back from Disney Springs. We are still very tired. So it's only like 10:30ish and we're exhausted. And we have Epcot tomorrow. So we are just turning in for the night. I did want to go over everything I'm doing for my skincare, since that is what this vlog is all about. We went to Enzo's Hideaway for dinner and it was so good. Probably some of the best pasta I've ever had in my life. I don't know if I will ever be able to go to Olive Garden again because it was amazing. So if you're ever in downtown Disney, Enzo's Hideaway has the best pasta. We got the, what was the pasta called that we got? Do you remember? LaDonna. It was rigatoni. It's the only pasta they make in-house. So, I know that.
It was 3 words.
It was 3 words. One of the words was like Denna or Donna or something.
I think it was Donna.
Anyway, we're doing my night routine now. First of all, I take birth control and I've been on this since I was 14 for skin reasons because I've always had issues with acne. However, I don't necessarily know if I want to stick with this forever, but when I tried to go off of it, that's when I really started having issues with my skin. So I'm just a little scared to go off of it now, but.
Pasta della Nonna.
Why did I think it was Donna? I was so certain. Okay, pasta della Nonna.
Delicious.
So good.
Oh, it was short rib, that's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. That was the best part of the whole thing. I thought.
Short rib, meatball, and sausage.
The short
and you're right,
ribs.
it was rigatoni pasta.
Okay, that's what I thought. That was so good.
Delicious.
So, my vitamins that I take. I'm going to start with the vitamins that the skin therapy place has me take. So, the most important one is cod liver fish oil. Don't ask me why. I don't know why it's important to take these. They're freaking huge pills. And I have to take 2 a day. And I hate it because they're so hard to swallow. Look at the size of that thing for comparison. I also take zinc, and that is one that they recommend, and I just got the zinc that they had there because I ran out of my zinc that I was taking beforehand, which I was taking a little bit of zinc before I started seeing skin therapy, so I take zinc. And then one thing I started doing before I started going to the skin therapy place is taking vitamin E oil because it's supposed to help with your skin, and then it also I think helps with your immune system as well as zinc. So I don't want to be getting sick, especially while I'm traveling. So I guess biotin can break you out, but collagen won't. So I take collagen gummies. And they don't really say to take collagen or to not take collagen at the skin therapy place, but they do say to not take biotin. So that's what I do. And collagen helps with skin, nails, and hair. That is what I do every single night. I always get sad when I do my nighttime skin routine because my makeup looks so nice and I have to take it off, and it actually stayed pretty well. So an appreciation moment for the makeup that you can't see probably that well, but I have like my cute little fake freckles still there. And I'm gonna have to say goodbye to them, but it's okay because I'll put them on again tomorrow. They just look so good today. And I'm wearing my Disney ears because tomorrow we're going to Epcot. And it's my birthday in like 2.5 hours, 2 and some hours. And then we will go to Epcot tomorrow. So we're very excited. And it's probably the day I'm most excited for. I just love Epcot. Everyone talks bad about Epcot, and I think I get so defensive over that part because I love it so much. We cleanse first, so just like we did in the morning. And most of it's the same. Ow. Just like hit myself with my nail in my nose. But most of it's the same, except for a few differences. So I'm gonna cleanse first, and I'm gonna do that for 2 minutes. Okay, next step is to ice for 2 minutes. So just like the morning, nothing has changed quite yet, but it will. So icing for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna tone just like last time. And now we tone. And next we are going to still use the moisture gel just like this morning. A moisture gel. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
No.
That's funny. Oh, I love all these Spider-Man memes. So the next step, we don't exfoliate. So only exfoliating in the morning for my skin. So that one we don't do, but we do acne cream. However, this stuff is very intense. My skin is still adjusting to it. So I put Aquaphor on the areas that are a little bit drier. So they just don't like the acne cream as much, which I think they're gonna really get better since being here in Florida. I think they're not gonna be as dry. They already feel a little bit better. So it's mostly kind of like underneath my nose, and then like on my like smile lines, and then underneath my eyes. Kind of drag the Aquaphor down a little bit because you really don't want the acne cream to get under your eyes at all. So you really want it to just stay below here. So I really like kind of spread the Aquaphor to right here. I didn't always do that. I learned that after talking with my esthetician, and she was like, you need to really be careful not to even get it close to under here. So Aquaphor helps with that. And then I do my acne cream. And I kind of put it all over my face, but I avoid those areas. And I focus it more on my cheeks because that's where I have the most acne. But I do put it everywhere. I just start it on my cheeks. And everywhere except the spots where I experience a lot of dryness. And I always just like rinse my hands because the stuff is really intense and it can bleach like clothing. I've never had it bleach clothing, but they've just told me that it can, and it can bleach like your pillowcase and stuff. So I just always wash my hands after, and I just be careful. But like I said, I've never had issues with it bleaching anything. That is it. So that is my night routine for my skin. I usually will do something with my hair. So I like the Elixir Team Oil by Kerastase. That one's my favorite ever. It also smells really good, which is a lot of why I like it. No, it works really well too, but I'm just gonna mostly am putting it underneath because that's where I get like a lot of tangles and frizz. But I'm working my way up, and I don't apply it to the root at all. And I'm not gonna brush my hair or anything like that. I think we're gonna go pineapple bun tonight. So, head upside down. Not brushed, just gathered loosely. Getting a little bit of like give here. So, scrunchie through like a ponytail. Twist scrunchie like this. Take care. Light loop, like that. Ends out like a claw. Just like that. Pineapple bun. Should help the curls stay intact. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then in the morning, if they're a little bit messier, we'll just work with what we've got. And for the rest of the night, I don't really know what we're gonna do. Probably just chill, maybe watch some ridiculousness. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my skin routine. It has helped tremendously, and you can tell that my skin just loves it. It's so glowy and even and clear, getting clear anyway. I still have a little bit of pigmentation, but trust me, it is so much better than it was, and I think it's just gonna all clear up all the way very soon. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you want to see my next Florida vlog, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!